Hey everybody, it's the King of all Koopas here, and welcome back to, well, I'm playing a little bit more Star Wars Battlefront of the original anyway. Now, you guys may have noticed I sound a bit different. Or a lot clearer. Now, that is because... Man, I can't talk right now. Must be due to the fact I'm a bit tired. No, I got off work and... Anyway. How get... Ooh. Man, I can't talk. Anyway, for... Yesterday, upon Christmas, or whenever you're watching this, upon Christmas Day... Well, one of the things I got for Christmas was a new microphone. It's a blue Snowball, actually. Sounds a lot better. Sure, do you guys happen to remember how much trouble I was having? Where at a moment's notice the audio would switch from, like, clear to distorted? I've covered this before due to the way my headset is, and the slightest twitch can throw things off. Anyway. This should help it. Now, I did a little testing of just audio before. When the microphone was working, not the microphone, the headset microphone was working, it was a little clearer because it's right next to my mouth. Not too much. Dear Lord, no. But thankfully with a Snowball, we shouldn't have any audio problems anymore. Yippee! Anyway, let's get into Battlefront. We'll do a few maps. Because I got some things I need to talk about. Where's Tatooine? Come on. Let's go slaughter the Tuskens for Lord Vader. We'll throw a Clone Wars map in there too. Anyway. First piece of business. Actually, hang on a sec. I've said this before, and I will say it again. This is one of the coolest loading screens I have ever seen. Just putting that out right there. Putting that right out there. This is one of the coolest loading screens I've ever seen. Seriously, why did they not do this for Battlefront 2? Okay, that's another point. I've probably gone over this. But why did they have to... I mean, sure, a reboot due to the new Disney way of doing things, sure, necessitate. Like, couldn't they have just called it Battlefront 3? 3 and 4, technically? Actually, let it be known, right here and now, that if you ever hear me talking about Battlefront, if you hear me say Battlefront, Battlefront 1 and 2, I'm talking about the PS2 originals. Okay? If you ever hear me say Battlefront 3 and 4, I'm more than likely meaning, well, in case of Battlefront 4, I mean the 2017 game, which came out earlier this year. Battlefront 3, I will probably preface as saying the EA reboot. Because the canceled Battlefront 3 is a different story. Actually, most of the campaign for the canceled Battlefront 3 before EA came into the picture, well, before Disney and EA came into the picture, from what we've seen and all the trailers and stuff we've seen from like videos and such about Battlefront 3's campaign, a lot of that campaign ended up being part of Elite Squadron, a Battlefront Elite Squadron. Anyone else notice that? No, just me? I'm probably not alone in it. Anyway, now the title of this video, as you probably see, is called Update. Well, the major thing was, of course, the new microphone! I freaking hate the Rebels. They're always grenade happy. Or thermal detonator happy. Anyway. Now, as you guys very well know, I am terrible about uploading. I am making this an early New Year's resolution. I will be better about it. I know I've said this before. But I promise you guys, I will be better. Actually, I think I'm actually... YouTube now allows me to schedule when videos go up for you guys. I'll have to look into this a bit more. Because if it actually allows me to do that, that'll help immensely. I could just have a day where I upload a ton of crap and stuff and set them to private for a while, but have them scheduled to go up at a certain time on a certain day. Which I really hope so. I need to look into it a bit more. And I will get back to you guys about that. Okay, now on to the LP stuff. And how this relates to my new Blue Snowball. Well, the redo of Bounty Hunter is fully recorded, and it just needs to be edited. Now that should be the last. That will be the last series of any audio problems. Okay. There is one Sly Cooper video, or one or two Sly Cooper videos, that you can tell it's not by the Snowball. But anything after those two Sly videos and the redo of I keep trying to say Battlefront because, well, that's what we're playing at the moment. After Bounty Hunter is finished completely, anything after that will be with the new Snowball. Which is fantastic. Right now, you guys are witnessing a new era in the making. A new era for this channel. And I want you guys to hold me responsible. Let this be said here and now. I am authorizing you guys to harass me into uploading videos. This is how we will achieve my New Year's resolution. You guys can harass me in the comments of my videos if it seems like I go too long without uploading something, even though you guys pretty much well know that I'm a college student. I did take a semester off, but that time off is quickly coming to an end, okay? But other than that, you guys have the permission from me, the person you watch, to harass me and me alone, of course. No other YouTuber, though. I mean, some of you people in the YouTube community do that anyway. But we're not going to talk YouTube drama. That gets us in trouble. Yes, you guys can harass me with comments and Well, I probably should specify right here, right now, what I mean by harassment. The only type I mean is to ask me, where's another video? Where are your new videos, okay? That's the only thing you can harass me about within that kind of nature, not like you bullying and stuff, which that should not be a thing on YouTube, okay? If I see that kind of harassment, I will put my foot down. However, other than that, the only time when I mean harass me, I mean ask me where videos are, okay? If now you I respond to you with a comment or PM or whatever saying that I'm really busy at the moment, I'll have something within a few weeks. Wait 1 or 2 weeks, and then if nothing appears, send another one, okay? But I will be better. Now, what else? I've covered the LPs, and covered the new mic. I've covered LP basis regarding the new mic and plans on how to be better about it. What else? Need! Seriously, too many thermal detonators! Anyway. What's next? Oh! Koopa lore. I've been saying this for a while, that I've been planning to do this. But let us have it be said here and now. A part of my New Year's resolution is to work on that. And getting a new snowball microphone is a part of this. With audio, that was kind of something that was holding me back, was being able to have a stable audio. But now that I can have a stable audio on a video, on every video, Koopa lore will go full steam ahead. Now, I do have a preliminary outline of my plan for Koopa lore, which I will make a separate video and have that go after I do this update video. I will create another video either tomorrow or over the weekend or something that will go up. I at least hope it goes up on New Year's Day. The first video, it's more of an intro. It's more of an introduction to Koopa lore as an idea and as a reality. Yeah, that video I plan, hopefully I can stick to my own plans and have that go up New Year's Day. In that video, I will talk about what franchises I will be doing. If you guys know me, Star Wars will be the big one. Yeah, Star Wars will be the big one. Yeah, it's the main one I'll focus on. Man, I said the same thing over and over again, didn't I? Was that my phone that went off? Yes, it was. I need to learn to turn that ringer off. Wait, how'd that happen? Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. I was like, I heard a dip in audio quality, and I'm like, what the hell happened? Nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about. It was just my headset coming undone. You're probably thinking, based on that, wait, headset? I thought you said you were using a snowball, which I am. I still have the headset in the audio, in the headset jack. So I can listen to myself and make sure everything's going okay. Some people don't like to listen to themselves when they're recording. Truthfully, I don't either. But I do it to make sure my audio is good. Especially with all the audio issues, and you guys know that. Yeah, Star Wars will be main, Lord of the Ring, Middle Earth will be second in nature. And some other franchises. All will be revealed. Well, most of it will be revealed in that video. Now, what's next? A while back, someone left a comment, or was it a PM? The person in question, when I say what it's about, will know who it is. This person was a friend of mine back in high school. And this person left a comment saying that I should do a review of The Force Awakens. I never did. You guys want my review? Why don't we do this a triple feature? Actually, or should I wait to do this in another video? No, we're doing it here and now. As the saying goes, screw it, we'll do it live. Even though we are not live, live streaming. Alright, now let's start with The Force Awakens. Actually, here's a neat... I just got another idea. Why don't we have another kind of series, Cooper Review? Yes! Yes, that's a good idea. More content for you guys to enjoy. I like this idea. But let me give you a little... let me just give you a preliminary view on it. View on Force Awakens, Rogue One, and The Last Jedi. As for The Last Jedi, very minor spoilers. Actually, no, I won't say any spoilers. Seriously, if you guys have not seen that by now, go watch it. And then, if you guys haven't seen Force Awakens and Rogue One by now, it's like, what are you guys doing? Anyway, Force Awakens. Oh. I'll just say this. It's in mine and a lot of other people's, it was a rehash of Episode 4. Now, I will give Disney this. It is somewhat of a needed rehash. Only slightly. Because those of us who grew up with Star Wars in all of its forms... By the way, did that audio, spike? If it did, I am sorry. But those of us who grew up with Star Wars in all of its forms expected Episode 7 to continue where Episode 6 left off. And in many ways, it did. But it also didn't at the same time. We wanted something new, fresh. And what did we get? A rehash of Episode 4? Please. I will give them this one prop on it. I said it was a slightly needed one. Only for the fact to introduce newer generations to Star Wars. That I will give them props for. Rehash Episode 4 to introduce a new generation. Speaking of new generations, who on the original... Wow. On one of the original copies of the original trilogy back on VHS. Kids of today won't even know what a VHS is. Anyway, the copy in question, I think the version we had, it wasn't the special edition VHS ones. Actually, I don't think they had the numbers on them. Because I remember... because I think episode 4 didn't have a number. The box didn't have a number on it. And it had the A New Hope in a subtitle. Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi's titles were a lot bigger. All I know is they were black boxes. Vader's face was on A New Hope. A stormtrooper was on Empire Strikes Back. And Yoda was on Return of the Jedi. And I think on Return of the Jedi, it also had a picture of a part of the duel between Luke and Vader. And I think Battle of Hoth or something was on the front of the Empire Strikes Back with the Stormtrooper on it. I think, was it only Vader's face? It might have been Luke or Leia or something. Maybe it was just Vader's face. I don't know. But anyway. Actually, must have been one of the versions right before the special editions came out on VHS. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Reason I said I bring this up because I said a new generation. Does anyone remember from that part? Well, okay, at the beginning of those 3 versions, there was a clip of the entire trilogy. And it begins... It was one of my favorite things about those of the VHSs. You guys can find it on YouTube, because I know someone uploaded it. It starts as, "For those who remember. For those who will never forget. And for a whole new generation to experience it for the very first time." And then... Bah! I cannot do that for the life of me. I am sorry. I can hum it, but I can't do it out loud. Anyway. Yeah, I just brought that up, new generation, because of that. I immediately thought of that. Please tell me someone knows what I'm talking about. I really hope someone does. Don't crash, don't crash. Take out the X-Wing. Okay, is there one in the sky? Yes, there is. Where is he? Anyway, what was I talking about? Well, I was talking about that. Okay, so I never really brought this up whenever I was playing this before. That the AI can go outside the field of play or field of battle and be fine. You do it and you get blown the hell up.
We're losing reinforcements.
Yeah. Anyway, what am I? It's pretty much floating on nothing. One time I had a draw distance thing where it looked like the TIE fighter was just floating on nothing. Due to draw distance or something. Before the hill actually came into view. Speaking of... Okay, since I'm attacking the Tuskens, why is it that sometimes their AI will tell them to go all the way around like that? I freaking hate it. And then sometimes they'll just hold themselves up over here. I freaking hate it. Okay, what was I originally talking about? Oh yeah, my brief, non-spoiler reviews of 3 movies. Where did these guys come from? Oh. The tank. What was that noise? Anyway. Yeah, I was talking about Force Awakens. Yeah, pretty much. That's my baseline review of Force Awakens. If you guys can recall what I said. That Tusken went flying! Or if it even was a Tusken. Whoever that was went flying! Anyway, Rogue One. I liked it. Force Awakens, one thing, back on Force Awakens, I like it somewhat. I like Rogue One better. I like Rogue One in Episode 8 better than 7. And that's kind of controversial because because Episode 8 was very divisive in the fan base. But yes. Rogue One, a lot better. I won't say anything right now. I'll save all my opinions for a spoiler-filled, Cooper review. But... Where was I going? Yeah, Rogue One, very good. Does it make it into my top 5? No. But I like it. Episode 8. Last Jedi. The decisive one. Divisive one. Well, I said I like it better than 7. And I do on the grounds that it actually had... Hell, it wasn't just a rehash of Episode 4. Or in this case, it's not a rehash of Episode 5. I do have my gripes with it. Man, I just got sniped. Like, hard. I do have my problems with it. But I also say it's okay. Yeah, like, I say Force Awakens is okay, and it's like, oh, it's okay. When I say it's okay for Episode 8, I mean it's better than the okay I gave 7. Now, Do I have another point I want to go on about this? No, I don't think so. Because all my thoughts will be said in a Cooper review. But yes, Koopa, do expect a Koopa lore introduction video on Christmas Day. New Year's Day. Okay? Yes, I'm not playing very well because I'm busy explaining things. The Tusken's nearly wiped out. Yes, and that one's being a little ballsy.
Victory is imminent.
What? Whoa, where'd you come from? Where did all you crazies come from? You just spawned out of nowhere. Hell, if I don't finish off the Tuskens soon, this battle will turn into Imperial versus Tuskens. Not like that'd be a bad thing. They need to be eliminated. And Lord Vader would approve. Like how once as Lord Vader, he returned to Tatooine. I think he was looking... What was he looking for? May have been clues about Luke. All I know is during this comic, when he's on Tatooine, he goes out of his way and purposely slaughters a tribe of Tusken Raiders. He left only one alive. One left alive to tell the tale. And he got pretty much deified by another tribe of Tuskens. Which I find hilarious. And again, Lord Vader deserves all the respect he deserves. Well, he deserves all the respect he gets. Yeah, that battle turned in... Normally, I wipe out the Tuskens real quick and then focus on the rebellion. Well, I said that weird. I was going to say rebels and then I went rebellion. Crazy. Anyways, the next one, the Clone Wars battle. Yeah, it is. Is there any other points I want to go over? No. Update about the microphone. I'm doing this on my hand. Microphone. LPs. In regards to the new mic and being better about uploading. Koopa lore. Went over that. Came up with a new idea, Koopa reviews, which is good. And then I gave non-spoiler descriptions of the three latest Star Wars movies. I think that's it. Or is there anything else? Why did I spawn here? This is not the one I wanted. I wanted the cantina. Whatever. Is there a vehicle? Yeah, you would think this is not a map for vehicles. But if the Empire / droids control the sail barge or hangar, they can get a vehicle. For the CIS, it's an AAT. That's what it is. It's an armored assault tank? Something like that. And the Empire gets an ATST, which is, this is not a map for an ATST. But unfortunately, the Rebels don't get their rebellion tank. What the hell is it called? I'll remember it later. Yeah, they don't get that. Nor do the clones get a... I should know this. I knew it off the top of my head once. I want to say it's an IFXT-T? Or is it an IFT-X? Hey, it might be that. Whatever, it's a tank that's got a normal... it's got its laser cannons... or blaster cannons. What is it on tanks? Laser cannons, I want to say. Or blaster cannons, whatever. And it's got missiles. And it's also got a defense laser thing. I don't know. It's I know what it looks. If you saw it, you know what it looks like. Like I said, not a map for a tank. You gotta make serious compromises. Gotta go a long way around. Seriously, look at this. Probably assault the other command post, though. Yeah. This would be a perfect map to assault. Wait, do I have friendly fire turned on? Or I probably just murdered a Jawa. That makes more sense. Yeah, I probably murdered a Jawa. That guy, that was his fault. Anyway. Oh, I guess Rebels. So, anyone else caught up on Rebels? Because I am. Should I say anything? I'm not gonna say how the well, we're at a mid-season. And I got some thoughts about the season so far. How did we go from... That said like 70, didn't it? Like 74 to 0? Huh? Unless then we eliminate everyone on the map. That might have done it. Right. Is there anything I want to say about Rebels? No. No, there's nothing on Rebels I want to say. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Which, I think maybe one more battle and we'll call it an end. Well, we're almost at 45 minutes, so... And it's just been me straight talking. Well, we were talking about important things here. So, yeah, why don't we just fight this battle and then we'll call it. I don't know how you guys feel about the longer episodes. Considering my redo of Battlefront 2 didn't, the campaign didn't do so well. Speaking of views and such things, I am very thankful to all of you for getting me to, what is it, 66 subscribers? I thank you all very much. I can't believe that many people want to watch me. Me play Star Wars and talk Star Wars and all that stuff.
Command post.
Also, I want to say it to have whoever it was, I can't remember your name. Yeah, whoever it was that put a comment on my zombie army video that I put up for Halloween, that you wanted to see a full let's play of that, I can confirm to you I will do a full let's play of that at some point in the future. Right now I want to get Battlefront taken care of. Oh, I should have said this earlier. Lego Star Wars,
We've captured a
at least what I have so far, will also have some audio issues. You'll be able to tell between this video and those. And all future Lego Star Wars videos recorded after today will be a bit different in audio. You'll notice when it changes. Sorry about that. Had something come up. But yes, you'll notice that change. Man, I am super excited by the possibilities open to me by having a better audio. And I hope you all are... Yeah. Perhaps it really... The fact that I got off work is really taking its toll on my ability to speak. These turrets are dicks sometimes. I know I probably shouldn't have said that on the way YouTube is, but that's pretty much the best way to describe it. And the word jerks doesn't cover it. It doesn't do it how they are justice. It really doesn't. Rebels are jerks in general. Except for their heroes, but... I never really ever played instant action with heroes. Only if I ever am in the mood for Galactic Conquest do I use a hero. Excuse me! Bad time to reload. That is something I do hate, by the way. You can, like, get in a turret and stuff, and if you're, like, on the Empire's side over there with the TIE Fighters, our starting side, like, the turrets will be close to the edge, right? And you could be turning and shooting at starfighters, right? Like X-Wings or Y-Wings or the Cloud Car. Because the Rebels have access to that. You could... Like, I'll show it here. Like, you get out and you will go to the next thing. But with the way the Imperial ones are, you do that facing the wrong way and you go right off the edge. Anyway. Yeah, sorry sometimes if you can hear, like, some background noises. Probably just my controller. Like... that. That was me clicking in the stick to zoom. But I will take it. Because my audio quality is superior. Should only have... Yep. They're pushing, too. We need to get TIE Fighters... normal TIE Fighters in the... we need to establish aerial superiority. Once I take out the other turret, that'll help. there really anything else I want to talk about? Trying to think. Whoa, okay. I just straight up spawned next to the turret. That's not cool. Alright, that should help give us aerial superiority.
Victory is imminent.
It's not one of their launch pads. The Rebellion's Air Force will... Yep. And they just straight up disappeared. What the heck? Did they all crash? It's not like they got shot down. Weird. It always does that too.
We've captured a command post.
Weird indeed. Okay, are we beginning to make like an ugly series top fighter? Well, that's an interesting shot. I never really see that shot. Anyway. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. We covered a lot of ground today. You guys will probably see this tomorrow morning. Well, because I'm recording this the 26th. You guys will probably see this the 27th. But yeah, we covered a lot of ground. And I'm happy about that. And I'm also happy about my new microphone. And it automatically started the next one. Okay. Well, this has been the King of Koopas, everybody. Wait, this ain't my outro. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. This has been King of Koopas. Not my outro as well. What is my outro? I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Yeah, that's my outro. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.